For years, healthcare technology has been focused on what happens within the walls of medical facilities. Data is shared with clinicians and systems, but it has not been particularly accessible to patients or to cutting-edge healthcare applications in the outside world. Clinicians interact with patients who visit the hospital and with systems containing patient data, and those systems interact with one another, including registration, lab, and radiology systems, among others. The paradigm of machine-to-machine communication has always been at the forefront of healthcare IT, with the focus being on improving communication between systems, for example, between registration systems and radiology, rather than sharing data with patients. But the recent emergence of FHIR, or Fast Healthcare Interoperability Resources, has expanded that focus beyond the walls of the hospital and made data more accessible to any healthcare system and, as a result, to patients. By providing a healthcare interoperability standard that is easy to integrate across various networks and devices, FHIR has empowered healthcare applications to become more efficient and ultimately give patients better control of their own health. When FHIR developers build innovative applications that incorporate data from everyday life, such as apps that help parents track a child's growth, mobile apps that analyze fitness gains, or apps that let patients monitor doctor's notes or lab results, they need a way to easily store and retrieve FHIR data. For developers working with FHIR data, InterSystems FHIR Server provides a great solution. InterSystems FHIR Server is a reliable, fully managed turnkey solution for storing and retrieving FHIR data. With this cloud service, developers don't need to set up and manage the infrastructure of a FHIR server, so they can focus instead on building their applications. With a few simple clicks, users can deploy InterSystems FHIR Server on popular cloud providers such as Amazon Web Services. Since InterSystems FHIR Server is fully managed by InterSystems, developers don't need to worry about infrastructure concerns that come with a FHIR repository, including backup and restore, maintenance, and high availability. They can instead focus on considerations related directly to their apps, and rest assured they have a reliable solution for storing and retrieving patient data as FHIR resources. Let's take a look at some of the important features InterSystems FHIR Server provides, the first being authorization and authentication. Developers can easily configure access control for users and applications trying to access the service. Most notably, the service comes pre-built with OpenID Connect and OAuth 2.0 capability, eliminating much of the work that is typically required to set up this type of authentication. In addition, the service allows for the creation of API keys that authenticate incoming FHIR requests. Of course, developers still need to configure the proper consent mechanisms for any patient-facing application, but access control to the FHIR server itself is streamlined by InterSystems. Another important feature of InterSystems FHIR Server is its developer portal. By exploring the portal within the API development page, developers can easily familiarize themselves with FHIR resources and learn what API requests are needed for storing and retrieving these resources. This portal enables efficient testing and provides details about the FHIR APIs available for an application. The service also supports the batch import of FHIR bundles via secure FTP, making it easy to get going quickly developing apps with FHIR data. It also supports the latest FHIR standard, making it a ready-to-go solution for FHIR application developers. New features are rolled out continuously, allowing developers to benefit from all the latest and greatest improvements. You might be wondering how this service compares to other major InterSystems products, such as HealthShare Health Connect or InterSystems Iris for Health. Health Connect has interoperability features that InterSystems FHIR Server does not, and InterSystems Iris for Health has more robust development features. For developers looking to leverage those features, it might be beneficial to either combine InterSystems FHIR Server with Health Connect or upgrade to a full InterSystems Iris for Health system. If you need a solution that meets federal interoperability rules, the HealthShare CMS Solution Pack provides the conversions, normalization, and consent mechanisms required to meet CMS rules. InterSystems FHIR Server strives to remove barriers to FHIR application development by providing a turnkey cloud solution without overhead costs. To learn more and to deploy the service for your own use, visit the InterSystems documentation website or the InterSystems Learning site for details on getting started.